It's time for the NFC.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're bringing them out in his 8th year out of Florida State, the former Heisman Trophy winner, Jameis Winston. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Able to slither by. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Winston's and the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. They find some open field here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Elliott is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 33. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They go to Elliott again. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jameis now on 1st down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. .31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. And again, it's Prescott. And this is incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Winston. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. Winston. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Anthony Barr with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Blake Gillikin now. That's taken it around the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cowboy offense is going to head out now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team with.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. Marr now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Final play of the half here, Winston. And that one going to come up short, low throw. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, what half remains?
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills squaring off against the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they have made this look easy. And there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
On third down, Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. So it's third and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Prescott to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Landry now on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Winston and the Saints now with a first and 10 at their own 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On second down, Kamara. He juked him, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Winston. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. To throw, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Winston. This one taken in by Olave. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Winston now. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have the Saints first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Here's Winston. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. To the air again with Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Winston now to throw on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Jameis to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 8 yards out. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
115 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Jameis now on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again, Winston on second and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On third down, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kelp. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Winston. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Fourth down, Winston. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Winston. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
Woo!